Came Cowie, Neverland is next, and then came Vanbrugh. Down on the rails behind them, Dubai Destination, back with Bass Straight. They're followed by Hiyoshi, It's a Him and Tick Tick Bloom is last, 450 left to go. And Macintosh in front, Scales of Justice now gets on level terms at the top of the home straight. They balance up and Scales of Justice got about a half to 3/4 of a length as White went for home. Stratum Star's a length and a half away from Perfect Reflection. Here comes Cowie winding up. White draws the whip. Scales of Justice at the 100. Stratum Star pegging it back. Scales of Justice, Stratum Star, Scales of Justice, Scales of Justice, Stratum Star, Stratum Star. Stratum Star and Scales of Justice went to the line. Stratum Star's 1.5 head. Scales of Justice second, 3 lengths behind them. Perfect Reflection from Cowie. In behind them next to by Escapade, followed home then on the outside. Next of all by Neverland and It's a Him Tradesman. Then Vanbrugh. They were followed by Heartstarter. Macintosh had dropped right out with Disposition and Tick Tick Bloom. Then came Bass Straight, who's amongst the last of them home, and Hiyoshi brought up the tail. Tight go.
It looks as though Stratum Star will get the bob in. Here's Dougie White giving Scales of Justice one more crack. He sees the other one coming. He didn't really give it that last lunge there, Dougie, did he? And Stratum Star has lunged and has got the decision. The number is in the frame. Stratum Star, number 3. Darren Weir wins a Group 1 in Perth. Might be his first winner in Perth. And what a moment for the local boy. A Group 1 in his hometown. Damien Lane, stand up.
An amazing performance, wasn't it? Darren Weir coming to town, Damien Lane getting the job done. It looked as though that Douglas Watt actually just misjudged that line, which I'll be intrigued to see that photo. I thought that live and that appeared there as well, but what a great performance.
Well, Damien Lane, a Perth boy, will be tickled pink, and here he is with Lucy Warwick.
Did you think you'd got it on the line?
I was quietly...
Okay, we're just having trouble picking up Lucy there, so we'll get to Damien in just a moment. Darren Weir is here, he's on his way down, and he wins the Group 1 Kingston Town with Stratum Star. Well, it has been an obvious plan with this horse. He went round in the Gilgai, the Moonga, the Kantala, and then one more in the Sandown Stakes, and that was only 3 weeks ago. Darren Weir set him west, and he set him up with 2 trials at Lark Hill on the 21st of November, and then a week later on the 28th to have him spot on for this. And I'm tipping those 2 trials were a big factor when he lunged at Scales of Justice and gets the money. Just watching Dougie again. He just stopped for that stride. He misjudged the line, it looked. Just looking at that, he misjudged the line. And Stratum Star has picked him up and got the money. All right, well, Darren Weir's going to eventually get down and join us, but Damien Lane, the Bunbury boy, has done it and won a Group 1, and he's done it in his home state here in Western Australia at the headquarters of racing. Stratum Star, Darren Weir and Damien Lane. We'll get to Darren Weir in just a moment. Damien's coming back. Stratum Star first, $11.20 and $3. Scales of Justice denied the double of winning the Railway in the Kingston Town, has paid $2 the place, and 16 Perfect Reflection, $1.70, who was searching for back-to-back Kingston Town. She's run 3rd. Big moment for Damien Lane coming back with a stack of owners, and his biggest moment in the sport to do it here at Ascot, and for champion trainer Darren Weir, who takes all before him in Victoria, but he's done it here in the West. 4th home was Cowie, 5th home was Neverland. They've run 149.49. It was a nose by 3 1/4 lengths, the winning margin. All right, let's go to Adam now. He's about to catch up with Darren Weir.
He's certainly got very happy down here with the team is Darren Weir. Darren, a clear ploy to come here to the West and get the job done, and now you've been able to salute her. What a close finish and what an amazing performance.
That was good, yeah.
Tell us about the tactics of going into this race. Of course, the last race was on the 12th of November, but you went the double trial.
Yeah, went the double trial. I come and had a look at him last week, and I thought he looked a bit big underneath. So I said to Jared, we better be giving him a bit of work on Monday. So he had a good trial, and Willie Pike rode him, and he gave him a good hit out. So thanks to everyone involved.
Clearly improved during the week.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've got to have the facilities to be able to train these horses, and a big thanks, unfortunately we bet Lindsay's horse, but Lindsay was great enough to let us use his track. We've had a half a dozen hit outs out there, so obviously it brings them on, and obviously to everyone else involved.
What we've started to see with this Tab Touch Masters Series is that the teams from over east have actually been able to get a ploy and make this part of their scheduling, and that's what it seems to be here. This isn't an afterthought anymore. This was a deliberate plan to come here and win this race.
It was a deliberate plan, and obviously you can't make these plans happen without people allowing them to stay at your place and that sort of thing. So a big thank you to Colin Brown and his wife and all his staff there, and good mate here, Brett. So you can't get these things done without the help of everyone like that. They made us feel welcome, and they've helped us in every way. So all those things are really important when you're taking horses away for the first time, not knowing where you're going. So big help to all of them was great.
Congratulations, mate. Off to you, Greg.
All right, Damien Lane, you've done it at home in WA, a big Group 1.
Yeah, very satisfying. Gives me great confidence when a trainer like Darren Weir puts you on, and good mate Tyson was over here looking after him, and he was very happy with him, and that gave me good confidence.
An inside gate, and you were just going to be there, where you wanted to be.
Yeah, that was the key. Soft run from barrier 1, and he just had the last crack at him, and it all worked out perfect.
What about up alongside Douglas White in that last little bit? You think you were going to get him?
Yeah, I thought I had him easy at the top of the straight, but gee, about at the 100 I didn't know. It was Scale of Justice kept kicking really strong and made a real good fight of it.
I bet you when you started over here, you dreamed of these sort of days.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long way from where I started from. I probably didn't even think I'd get to here, to be honest. So very satisfying.
Well done.
Thank you.